So let us talk about the Cardan's method. So Cardan's method. Actually, Cardan was a scientist who discovered the general procedure to solve general cubic equations. So let us take an example to let us show it through the process. So for a general equation, let it be x cube minus 3x squared plus 12x plus 16 equals 0. So this is a cubic equation. Actually, we do not directly have a formula like Siddharacharya formula for solving a cubic equation. So first we have to change it into a depressed cubic. For this we have to remove this square term, and to remove the square term we have to put x equals to minus b upon 3a. So this is the b term and this is the a's coefficient will is 1 actually. So we will put it like we will take y and is equals to x minus minus of, here it is minus 3 upon 3. So minus minus cancels, it is x minus 1. So x will be replaced by y plus 1. So first thing first, we will put it aside and put x equals to y plus 1. On simplifying and putting all those values, we will directly get an equation of y, which is of the type y power 3 plus 9y squared 9y plus 26 is equals to 0. If we put this into this, we will get this term. And now we will take y is equals to u plus v. This is our assumption. So let us put it here. We have two assumptions here, and then what we will do is we will just cube it. Y part 3 is equals to u part 3 plus v part 3 plus 3 times u into v, u plus v. So now we have u plus v, which is already taken as y. So this is y actually. So y part 3 minus 3uvy minus u cube plus v cube is equals to 0. We have this equation and we have this equation. By comparing these two equations, we can actually find the value of u and v. So let us make this small. So now we will compare, like we can see here uv and we have here 9, but the sign is positive and the sign is negative. So actually here we can get uv is equals to negative of 3 and u cube plus v cube is equals to negative of 26. So if we cube this one, we will get u cube and v cube because we need u cube v cube terms. So from there we can actually get u cube plus v cube is equal to minus of 27. So now what we will do, we will actually put this value like, sorry, we have a mistake here, it is not plus, it is actually multiplied. So now we can get like, we will replace the u cube term, u cube equals minus 27 upon v cube, and we will put this into the u cube v cube terms here, that is minus 27 upon v cube plus v cube is equals to negative of 26. We can just do a guess and check method, or we can apply the quadratic formula. We can use quadratic formula, or we can guess and check. But how we are using the quadratic formula, let me tell you. We will just take this and simplify it to like t equals to v power 3. By this assumption, we can get the quadratic formula minus 27 upon t plus t equals to 26. From there, you can get minus 27 plus t squared equals to 26 of t. It is t squared minus 26t. Oops, we have done a mistake. There is minus 26, not that one, this one. Let us put a negative sign. Minus 26 plus 26 minus 27 equals to 0. We can clearly see that the t equals to 1, this satisfies the equation. So we are not going through all the hard work to put it in the quadratic formula. Just put t equals to 1. So obviously this gives v equals to 1, and this gives u equals negative 3. And from there we can get u plus v, which is equals to y is equals to negative of 2. And now from here we can get directly that x is equals to y plus 1. So we will go there and put x equals to y plus 1, which is negative 2 plus 1, which is negative 1. So actually this negative 1, x equals to negative 1, is a solution of the equation. And we can use the synthetic division to directly get the answers, or we can directly divide the polynomials, the whole polynomial, the thing that is here given in this total polynomial can be divided by x, and as 1 minus 1 is a root, we can divide it is totally divisible by x plus 1. So if I divide this by x plus 1, we will get a quadratic equation. I will not going through all the process. We can just have the quadratic equation, and it is the quadratic equation x to squared minus 4x plus 16 equals to 0. You can check it by division, and it has two roots. The roots are actually, by the quadratic formula we will get the roots, and they are just 2 plus 2 root 3 times I and 2 minus 2 root 3 times I. And by this we have all the three roots that were needed, and these are all three roots. Thank you and have a nice day.